Hey, you guys, you know what it is? It is the draft watch party. We have a special guest this year, Tom. You guys already know him, so. But yeah, I love this day. I love this draft day.
I well, the Chiefs are so good at hiding what they do that I don't like this day so much because I never can figure out what the hell they're going to do.
I did hear a rumor that the Chiefs might trade up into the top five.
Yep, but there's also a rumor that they're going to trade with the Cowboys for
Yeah,
give them our 9-29 for their 12-20.
yeah. But
It's literally all over the place, dude. There's no telling what is actually going to happen.
and if you're a Packers fan, guys, don't be surprised if we actually make a trade and get into the first round for
You
the
think that's
last week.
you think that's likely?
Not
And
likely, but
if they do, what are they going after?
probably Chris Johnson.
Say it again.
Chris Johnson, the
Was
first, the first best cornerback in the league. The Packers need corner.
Yeah, the Chiefs do too, but they're not going to take it that early.
Yeah. Because the Chiefs they draft corners in the later round.
Yeah, and they seem to have pretty good luck, like maybe
Yeah,
even better luck in the later rounds.
yeah, and they all come out great. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, the other day I was talking to the guy that is the beat writer for the Rams and the Chiefs. So, and yeah, if you like those, I have more of those lined up with other teams' beat writers for that channel. So, and I gotta say, 5 and 3 are actually at the draft. Yeah. So, man. Hey, T. Lee, how you doing? It's been a while. It's been a while, T. Lee.
All right, I think I finally got my computer set up to watch the draft and to talk about it at the same time.
Okay, nice.
I gotta. All right, I think I'm good now.
I love that. So, guys, I just have to ask you guys if you want me to interview some other teams' beat writers. Just leave in the comment your favorite team, and I'll try to get that team's beat writer on the channel to talk about that team. So,
All right.
yeah, we are about it. Actually, we're over 1 minute late for the.
I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna see him to trade out of number one.
No. Everybody knows who number one is gonna be, and it's that Mendoza kid.
Yep. Well, he's the only good quarterback in this class, isn't he?
Nah, I would take Pat Simpson over it.
Oh, really?
He has a bigger upside than Mendoza.
I don't really look at the quarterbacks at all because I think we got ours figured out.
Okay. Patrick Mahomes is getting a little older. And you guys have to look to the future.
Not this year.
And you never know, they might take a QB in the 5th or 6th round.
I'll tell you what, picking up Justin Fields, is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a good move.
Yeah, T. Lee, I'm doing great, man. I hope you're doing great too. And Terry Bradshaw's coming out. Oh man, they're having a lot of Steelers heroes come out. Man. But yeah, how you been, Chief fan?
I'm good. I've been good. I've been busy, but overall good.
Oh yeah, I bet you were busy.
Doing trying to get back in shape after being injured and sick all last year.
Yeah.
So
Oh man.
that's taking a lot of time, and then taking care of my wife and dad takes a lot of time. So.
And don't you have like a big ride coming up?
I already did it on the 11th. It was a 30-mile.
Good God, 30 miles. Jesus. How long did that take?
A couple hours.
Good God. So how was the weather?
For the ride, it was good, but for here, the weather here has been nothing but rain. We got 4.5 inches of rain over the last couple of days.
Geez, yeah, here too. I hate the rain. Hey, look at that. The Raiders are on the clock. We all know who it's gonna be. Just announce the name. Yeah, but I don't think Mendoza. He had the upside, but it looked like it was the scheme that he ran in college. Yeah, but can he do it in the pros? That's the question, you guys. Can he do it in the pros?
That's the question about all of these people, though.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, a 72-year-old man getting a job at the kicker? I don't think so. Yeah, but I think it was the system. I want to see it play off script. But I think the Steelers don't be surprised at number 21. The Steelers, they take Ty Simpson, the second best QB in the draft.
What's his name?
Ty Simpson.
Oh, okay. Man, I have no idea what the Chiefs are going to do. We have so much need that there's no telling.
Well, the other day that I was talking with the Chiefs person, they said that they might go pass rusher.
Yeah, I think. Crap, his name just fell out of my head. The one with the short arms.
I've heard it. You mean the pass rusher?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot his name again. But yeah, anyway, yeah.
I would be
Cowboys
surprised.
call Green Bay for trade for them. Why would they call? They have Dak Prescott. and guys, don't be surprised if the Eagles trade the AJ Brown to the draft.
Originally, I was hoping that the Chiefs would get Jeremiah Love, but now I think we're set for a while. So,
you mean the running back?
yeah, well, because we had a real need at running back, but they did that in free agency.
But that could fit though. They still might take a running back.
If they do, I think it'll be later because there's so much higher needs.
Right now, this year's draft, the best draft for interior linemen and interior defensive linemen. So I won't be surprised if in the top 15, 10 offensive linemen are taken.
Yeah, I won't either. But Brett Veach said that after about 35, they're going to be all gone, and everybody after that, as far as the offensive lineman, is after pick 35, they're going to be depleted.
Yeah, but that's a good thing if all the linemen go first, because all the other positions might get pushed down into later round, like the running backs, quarterbacks, linebackers, safeties. They're all going to fall if teams take offensive linemen first. The Raiders select, and the commissioner is coming out. And we all know that it's just somebody else. I'm going to turn the TV off.
Because then it's rigged.
There we go. It is Fernando Mendoza out of Indiana. Kid, good luck. Good luck with the Raiders. That's why they got the first pick. Because they suck.
They suck bad.
They're like horrible. At least he had Bowers to throw the ball to.
Yeah.
Something in the internet, yes. Yeah, and that's marijuana. Good God. Now the Jets are on the clock. We all know the Jets just mess their picks up every year.
They need to hire Brett Veach to pick for them.
Hey, what am I saying? I thought I was the Jets pick all last year.
Yeah, but you're right. They always mess up their picks. So
Yes, they do. Do you know that Mendoza song? He has a song. Mendoza has a song. Hear it. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot. It is the NFL draft, and it's part of the NFL. So I did crack open a can of Red Bull. Good God, Mendoza looks like he's like 16. Jesus. Liar. I know you're not excited to get drafted by Raiders. Come on. That's a bullshit shot. That is a good. Yeah, I like ABBA. I do like ABBA.
Hey, Jax, how's it going?
Oh, Jax is here?
Yep.
Hey, Jax. There we go. Hey, Jax. How you doing, my man? But it looks like the Raiders are going to sit Mendoza down, and the starting QB is going to be Kirk Cousins for the Raiders.
That's just going to be nothing but good for Mendoza to sit
Yeah.
behind a vet for a year.
Yeah, but I don't get why everybody copying what the Green Bay Packers do for every single other QBs.
I'm good, Jax. Thanks. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing great after the procedure I got in my neck. I had to take it in to my favorite second team in the NFL. Jets, do not mess this up. Take the left tackle. You got to protect the QB. Cousins will play a couple of games and then yeah, that's what they're saying. Yes, I did. Yes, thank you for. I just want to thank Chief Fan and you guys for supporting me through all the health issues.
Hey, Jax, if you're asking about the Raiders, they took Fernando Mendoza. I
Yeah,
don't know that the Jets have been announced yet.
no, but they take it in though. It might be a left tackle or a pass rusher. I know those are the two priorities for the Jets. All right, here we go. The commissioner is coming out, and the second overall pick is, let's see who they pick. Okay. Wow, they go with the linebacker David Bailey. Wow, that is a little too high for that dude. That is a little too high. He was supposed to fall into the team. Man, I think the Jets screwed it up again.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Yet nobody can argue that. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Yeah, Jack, that is very interesting of the Jets. And the next team up is the Arizona Cardinals. They might take Jeremiah Love right here with the third overall pick.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah, because Arizona needs a running back. Arizona was talking about maybe trading out, but I don't think that's a smart idea to trade out. Yeah, but haven't the Jets always taken defense first every year? Who's ever gonna? Yeah. Jets is right. It's Jacoby Brissett is the starting QB. How do you know that, Jax? The commissioner didn't even announce it yet. Like the third pick of the draft belongs to Arizona. All right, guys, I have a question. Do you think the Bengals made a mistake in trading the 10th overall pick for a 30-year-old defensive tackle? Because I think that was way too much for the defensive tackle. What do you mean, no, Gatorade? Okay, New York Giants are off the clock. Seven more picks away for the Chiefs. Now, I think it's closer to 30. That's what I heard. Dexter Lawrence. But for a 10th overall pick, that's way too much for Lawrence. Cardinals have a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Then the next pick is Chiefs fan. Next favorite team is the Tennessee Titans. And
It's going to be interesting who they pick, or if they trade down. I don't know that they got a trade partner, but I think they were looking to get more people and trading down. But
we offer you a second and a second. No, we offer you 3 seconds and 2 threes to get up to fifth. Get up to the 4th pick of the Green Bay Packers, so we can take Love. I would love to have Love in the backfield with Jordan Love. Well, they didn't trade out from the pick in for the Arizona Cardinals. I'm guessing it might be Jeremiah Love or the left tackle. Yeah, but one defensive player is not going to turn that defense around in Cincinnati.
it doesn't matter who they get; they're still going to be better than they were.
Even if they got Myles Garrett, that team will be horrible. The commissioner is coming out to announce the Arizona Cardinal first round pick. And I'm surprised he's not getting booed this year. Yep, I knew it. It's Jeremiah Love.
Not surprising.
Yeah, not surprising at all because James Conner is getting a little too old over there. They need to find a replacement running back. He's going to get a lot of work because the QB is Jacoby Brissett. Yeah, but in that division, you got to compete with Pittsburgh and what other team is in that division? Oh yeah, the Steelers. Jeremiah Love goes to the Arizona Cardinals.
He's a difference maker.
Yeah, he is. He is a difference maker.
Assuming he can make the transition.
Yeah. But he is big for a running back.
Yeah, he's built.
Oh, good God. He looks like DK Metcalf.
He's one of those ones that can run through stuff.
Oh, yeah. But that's going to shorten his career.
Yeah, it will. But it'll be glorious while he's there.
That might be right, but don't be like Tua. Do not get a concussion. It sounds horrible. Okay, the Tennessee Titans are on the clock.
Arizona and Tennessee are two of the teams that were rumored to potentially trade with the Chiefs.
But I don't know how far would they trade out though. We need a trade. Yes, we do. We do need a trade.
Bain, I think, is probably their first pick if he's available. Bain.
It does look like Patrick Mahomes might be on track to start that season.
Yep.
And it's a good thing that you guys got a running back.
Yeah, it is.
Just hand the ball off.
At some point, I'll be surprised if we don't draft an offensive tackle because I don't think Jalen Moore is the guy.
Yeah.
And Coach Reed has made it his mission to make sure that he can keep Pat safe as possible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But isn't that every team?
Well, normally Reed was used to Pat being so mobile that it wasn't as big a concern.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, he's at least for the first half of the year, I think that he won't be nearly as mobile. But anyway, Jax, we need pass rush. We need a wide receiver. But I think if they're going to use their 9th round pick, which they haven't had in a long time, one that good, I think that Bain, if he's available.
Yeah.
Even
or
with this,
if they do, if they keep it really low, they might trade up.
Or even with his tiny little T-Rex arms.
Mm-hmm.
But they had him in for a top 30, and I think they're pretty high on him.
Ooh, okay. They did not trade out. They picked. So it looks like they're not going to trade out. The pick is in for the Titans. This might get a left tackle. You got to protect that QB. Wasn't he the most sacked QB last year?
Probably.
The rookie, the Tennessee
Yeah.
rookie.
Yeah. I don't know that he was the most sacked, but he got sacked a lot for sure.
Yeah, you got to protect your franchise QB. All right, here we go. The commissioner is coming out.
Yep, Tate would be a good one.
Yeah,
A lot of people mock Tyson, but he's got such an injury.
Yeah, oh yeah.
History.
It looks like he might need another knee surgery.
Yeah, so a healthy Tyson is probably the best receiver.
They go with wide receiver. Cardell Tate.
Nice.
He's
a good one. He's a good one as far as
I love
highest,
that pick.
the highest ceiling without the injury history. He's probably as high as there is.
The only thing is he has to keep healthy.
Tate?
Yeah.
Tate's not been bad. Tyson's the one that's had all the injuries.
Yeah, I thought it was the other guy. But for a wide receiver, I think that's a little bit too high for a wide receiver at that spot.
Best available that fits your need.
And they needed a left tackle.
Yeah, they need that too. But they'll be picking early in the second round too. Yeah. So
I'm not mad about this. I think it's a good pick. They never had a true number one receiver after they traded AJ Brown. So Tate is a good pick. Jack, you really think Warren's gonna be running around for his life? And at least he has Cardell Tate to throw the ball to, right?
Well, at least he'll have somebody to throw the ball to while he's running.
Yeah, go deep. Just go deep. That's all. I'm just gonna go deep. You be there and catch it.
Go deep, and I'll try not to get smashed while you're getting there.
All right, the New York Giants are on the clock. If Jim Love was still there, I would have said the Giants would draft Jim Love. But
too late for that.
Yeah, now, oh man, they might go defense. They might go pass rusher. They did lose their outstanding defensive tackle. Yeah, that is a surprise. This high.
So how do they get the jersey with their name on it so quickly?
There's a lady in the back that irons it on.
And they got because they don't know who he's going to pick, they just got several names available to iron it on.
Yeah.
Or they just individually iron the letters on.
No, they have the whole name printed out.
Mm.
One year, the lady didn't do it right. When they got up there and held the jersey up, the name fell off.
That's awesome.
So we got the Giants, Chiefs, Commanders, and Saints. next. Giants might go defense or offensive tackle.
Cool. Be safe, Jax. See you in a little while.
I don't know how you get Jackson messages faster than I do.
Because I'm watching the messages on YouTube.
Oh, okay, that's right. Oh, man. Yeah, no problem, man. Have a safe trip to the store. We do not have a trade. I hope we did. I hope we do. And you know what? You know what I gotta say about the Eagles? They're crazy. They think somebody's gonna give them 2 first-round picks for AJ Brown. That's
not
never gonna happen.
No, not with his. Not with his. Yep.
But there is one team linked to AJ Brown, and that's the New England Patriots. Because it looks like Mike Vrabel drafted AJ Brown when he was the head coach of the Titans.
Mm.
So,
And so they think they can, that Vrabel can get a handle on him.
Yeah. He was awesome when he was with Tennessee for his 4 years there.
Yeah. Well, there's so disappointing. The Titans fired him the year after he won Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It was. I know, Taterhead. I know you want to trade, but it's out of my hands. I don't tell these teams what to do. I might be smarter than some of these GMs, but but it's out of my hands. She's not moving up. That is the rumor. That is the rumor.
The rumor is also that they're moving back. And the rumor has also been that they're staying where they are. It's been on literally every possibility has been the rumor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Giant selection is in, and the commission is out. And the Chiefs are on the clock.
So they did move up.
Could it be Bain with the 6th overall pick by the Chiefs?
Yep. It could be. I don't know. I never can tell what the heck they're doing. So they traded with Cleveland?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, Cleveland was. Just call the selection. It looks like they did move up. Peter? Ooh, Arvell Reeves, the pass rusher. Yeah, I knew they were going to go pass rusher after they traded with Dexter Lawrence. But he is a little too high for the fifth overall pick, though. Jeez. All right. We come to the Chiefs. What are you going to do, Chiefs?
What happened?
The Chiefs traded with Cleveland and got up to the sixth overall pick. But the Giants took a pass rusher edge, Arvell Reese,
Yeah.
out of Oklahoma State. Ohio State.
I literally have no idea what the Chiefs are going to do. It's ridiculous. They send out rumors in every direction about everything, so that nobody knows what they're going to do.
I'm gonna protect two positions here: offensive line and defensive line.
More likely defensive line. I can't see them taking offensive line this early. Not, and I'm worried about what they traded to get it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Arvell Reese, guys.
But they know more about it, what they need and stuff than I do. I'm a fan, and they're doing it for their job.
Yeah, but man, you're smarter than some of these GMs, also. I mean, look at the Jets. GM.
The pick is in.
Chiefs pick it in. It might be Bane. It might be somebody else. We don't know.
There's no telling.
So, yeah, Chief, where are you watching the draft? On what channel?
It's channel 12 and on Spectrum Cable, whatever that is in San Antonio.
Is that
ESPN? No, it's just the local ABC channel.
Okay. Me, I'm watching it on the NFL Network.
I could be doing that too. Maybe I'd be more up to speed if I was on NFL Network. Let me see if I can get over there.
And it's in a trade by the Kansas City Chiefs. And the pick, did they really? They got rid of a ninth overall pick, a third round pick, and a fifth round pick.
Oh, dang.
6.
That I don't like that.
Wow, that is pricey. They give up the 9th overall pick, and they get rid of a 3rd and a 5th. That's a hefty trade. Let's see what it is. Could it be big? And you know what? That's my favorite character in the Batman movie.
Bane.
Yep. And the commissioner is coming out to the podium.
Oh, that worked out good for me switching over to the NFL Network. I'm basically right where you are. He's at the podium now. Is that about right?
Wow! Really? Mansoor-Lane? Are you kidding me?
That was a waste.
Wow! Come on, Chief! He's not even the best corner in the draft. Wow!
That's terrible.
Wow!
I have to go now.
You trade the number 9th overall, a 3rd round pick, and a 5th round pick just to get a cornerback that you could have got in the teens. You should have got a pass rusher.
That seems
God.
bad. It seems like a real bad choice.
I think it was. Even Taylor had agreed. Chief, I'm sorry, but I see the disgust in your face right now. As a Chiefs fan, I would love to get your opinion on this. How do you feel? I mean, I don't know what they're doing.
That was terrible.
Oh man, this is. Oh man. Oh, good Lord. Good, oh my. I mean, did the Jets and the Chiefs GM trade places? They could have got it with the 9th overall pick if they really wanted it. If they stayed at 9, they could have had him. They didn't have to trade up. I don't get this. My mind is just blown. My mind is just blown. The pick is in for the Commanders. Or are they going back to the name Redskins?
That was a quick pick, Tater.
Yeah, Tom, I see the disgust on your face.
That's disbelief and shock mostly.
Yeah, but do you agree? If they just stayed at number 9, they could have gotten at number 9.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
And they didn't have to give up a 3rd and a 5th.
Mm-mm.
Like,
I'm quite confident he would have been there at 9, and he might have been there at 29.
Yeah. He's not even one of the best corners coming out this year. That was fast. The Commander's selection. Ooh, Lynn Swan finally made it. All right, here we go. Wow, linebackers are going off the board real quick. The pick is Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles to the Washington Commanders at number 7. Not bad of a pick for the Commanders. New Orleans Saints are on the clock.
Daddy Styles, Sonny Styles, and Daddy Styles.
No, I don't think that was the best pick ever. But it could be up there with one of them. But I don't think that was the fastest.
Well, the Titans made a better choice than the Chiefs did, for sure.
Yeah, they did. But I think both teams overreached. I know the Chiefs really overreached.
That was dumb.
I love that. I love the way you said that. But you gotta believe in the process what they're doing in Kansas City. I can't say that with a serious face. I'm sorry. But man, that came out of nowhere.
Yep. I mean, he was a name that was potential, but everybody I saw had him potentially much later.
Yeah, I saw him as the third best corner in the draft. I would take Johnson and Hooker before I take him. New Orleans is on the clock.
That was an epic fail.
I mean, right here, if New Orleans doesn't take a cornerback, I mean, the Chiefs could have drafted him with number 9.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sorry, that was not the best player on the board.
Not even. That was gross.
It looks like his little brother's getting drafted also this year.
Who's that?
Sonny Styles.
Mm.
But it might be in the 3rd or 4th round. The pick is in for the New Orleans Saints, and could it be Bain here, or could it be the offensive tackles, or another receiver?
New Orleans needs everything, so it could be anybody.
Could they overreach for a running back?
Yeah. They're gonna take a kicker.
Oh no! That's the Dallas Cowboys.
Yep. Commercial is the correct answer.
Yeah, but I still can't believe the Chiefs. But
Me
why?
neither. Hi, Jax. The Chiefs lit a real stinker while you were gone.
Yeah, they thought they were the New York Jets.
I think they had a worse pick than the New York Jets for sure.
I mean, I'm still mind boggled on that pick. I mean, the 9th overall pick is next, and nobody took a quarter until
Mansour Delane, quarterback.
for the Saints.
What's that?
Monsoon
Yeah.
quarter.
Jax is asking who the Chiefs got.
Yep.
They chose the third best cornerback in the whole draft after moving up.
But the hilarious part, you missed the look on Chief's face. And the way he said, well, that was a dumb pick. Classic. But yeah. So how do you feel about that, Chief?
Yeah, they moved up for him and traded a third and a fifth.
And the 9th overall.
And the 9th. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, he did, Jack. And honestly, I think if they just stayed at number 9, they could have got it.
He would still be there. I'm 100% sure.
Or he still might have been there with the 29th pick.
Yep.
If you
I feel confident he would have.
It's like there's always a team every single year that has a brain fart.
Well, the Chiefs win that brain fart award this year.
Yeah, this year. Last year, it was, no, not last year, but 2 years ago, it was the Atlanta Falcons when they drafted Michael Penix Jr. with the 8th overall pick. The pick is in for the Saints. Could this be another Bane, or could it be another offensive line or what receiver?
Man,
running back. Overreach for a running back.
I freaking hate that they didn't take Bane.
Yeah, Jack 9. They could have. There's a lot of people there. All right, here we go. I knew it. I knew they were going to take a wide receiver. Jordan Tyson out of Arizona. He was the number 1 receiver coming out this year.
Yeah, he's got the highest ceiling, but he's also got the injury history.
Yeah, he does.
No, it doesn't, Jax. It makes no sense whatsoever. Even if they didn't trade up, just waited for 9, he would have been there.
Yeah, he would have.
And they wouldn't have had to give up the 3rd and the 5th.
Yeah.
But I think one of those was like some extra pick they had anyway.
Yeah. Consistency pick.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
No, it was part of the Duffy trade.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay. All right, Cleveland is on the board. Could it be an offensive tackle right here?
Now Cleveland's going to take Bane at 9. which is what the Chiefs should have done.
Yeah, Jordan Tyson ceiling is the highest ceiling.
Chris Jones needs some freaking help, man.
Yes, he hey, send over the 29th pick to the Raiders for Max Crosby.
Max Crosby said he doesn't want to play for the Chiefs.
You know what? They all say that, but when they get the highest paid paycheck in the league, they change it to. Are you really going to leave all that money on the table if someone offers it to you? No.
Well, looks like Jordan Tyson's already injured.
Wow. The kid's career hasn't even started yet, and you're
He was kneeling down in the hallway.
wow, you're horrible. Alright, so that's 2 wide receivers off the board.
Talk about separation. If he can stay healthy, he's going to be a star.
Yes, he is.
Because
He's 6'2". Man.
he can get separation in man, in zone.
Yep.
He's really got a high ceiling.
That would help Chris Olave out big time. But I don't know about can the QB get the ball to them?
What's that?
The Saints don't have a QB. They're going to the season at rather as their starting QB. All right, here we go. Cleveland Browns are on the clock.
With the Chiefs pick.
And the pick is in. The Browns pick Bane. Where they could have got Bane.
If I was them, I would.
They could have got it with the 4th pick. Too bad we don't have Deion Sanders put up there. Last year, that was very interesting. How Deion Sanders' kid just slid down, down, and down. They needed another pass rusher to help Myles Garrett. Actually, Myles Garrett doesn't need any help.
No, he's got it covered all by himself.
Yeah, he's a beast. But he is getting a little older, though. So.
Yeah. He won't last forever, but I think this year he'll be just fine.
Oh, yeah. The pick of it. Wow, they're the ones that take a tackle. I guarantee this guy got drafted now is the dominant pick. Other O-line is going to go real quick. Wow, somebody's going to get big and they're going to get a steal in the draft. I still don't understand why did the Chiefs? They could have picked a guy with this pick. We got the New York Giants back on the clock. They take over the Cincinnati Bengals pick. Yeah, Ruben Bain is up there. Caleb Towns is up there. Francis is still up there. Guard, receiver, tight end, safeties. Man.
Wonder
All
if
right.
Bain's going to fall far enough that they can get him at 29.
The pick is in. Right here. They took a pass rusher with the 5th overall. They might take a guard with this pick. It has to be the guard.
I kind of wish the Chiefs would get Kenyon Sadiq. We're going to, I mean, this is Kelsey's last year for sure. We need a tight end for the future.
And Francisco, I cannot pronounce the last Hawaii name. But the tackle goes again. Another tackle. So back-to-back tackles are drafted. Back-to-back tackles. And the Miami Dolphins pick is in.
Both tackles are people that were mocked to the Chiefs at some point.
Yeah.
Maui Noah and Fano.
Yep.
Man, both those dudes are monsters.
Oh, yes.
They're like giant people.
You
They're like people, but bigger.
You do not want to mess with these guys.
No.
Not really. Right now, they got Isaiah Likely as the starting tight end. And that's not a bad tight end. He was pretty good for the Baltimore Ravens as a backup behind Mark Andrews. Wow, Cowboys did trade up one spot with the Miami Dolphins. Why?
Yeah, why would you trade up one spot?
Yeah, I don't get that. We had a chaotic season. Now we're having a chaotic draft.
Chaotic draft. Yep. At 29, I hope the Chiefs take a referee.
Can you do that?
We need one. We need one on our team.
So it looks like they are drafting to protect Jackson Dart. Oh wow! The guy goes, "I'm ready to die for Jackson Dart." I'm like, okay, yeah, you're going a little bit overboard, but dude, I would never mess with like a Hawaiian person. They're way big. Wow, man. They gave up the 12th overall pick, a 5th rounder, and another 5th rounder. And the pick is in. Can it be Caleb Downs? The free safety. They need a lot. Could it be Downs? Could it be Bain? They could use another pass rusher. Is this the pick for Bane? From Batman. I'm Batman. So what do you think about the draft so far?
Well, I think it's terrible.
I know you do.
The other Chiefs fans are disgusted as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not going well for Veach right now in the Chiefs comment section.
Honestly, I think that Jeff had a better pick.
What's that?
To tell you the truth, I think the Jets had a better pick.
Yeah, comparatively.
And I'm surprised I can say that. But the Jets aren't picking again at pick 16. So let's wait until pick 16. Giants, I think, have done well so far. Yes, they did. They got a pass rusher, and they got an offensive tackle. I would say that's fantastic. Fantastic.
The Cowboys might take Mekhi Lemon. He's really good. He's somebody that I would have liked for us to get.
Well, I'm hearing Cowboys might take Caleb down.
Yeah.
The safety.
Very likely.
Yeah, they do need help on the defense. So, but you never know what the Cowboys are going to do.
No. Mm-mm.
So, yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Wow. Breaking news. Mike Vrabel is not going to be at training.
Yeah, he went to rehab.
Yeah, counseling. For what? Cheaters Anonymous?
Yeah.
Cheated on his wife?
You know what you know what he went you know what he went for? He's addicted to love.
Oh God. The ticket bit. Who did it think? Yep, it is. I was right. It's Caleb down. I knew it.
Not surprising.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's a good pick. Honestly, I think it's a good pick. The Miami Dolphins are on the top. They might go wide receiver or offensive line. They did lose both of their starting receivers. Tyreek Hill is not there, and Waddle is not there. So they need a number one receiver.
Well, if Sadiq's there at 29, I don't expect Bain to still be there at 29. If he is, fine. I would like for the Chiefs to get Sadiq. I think he's a top quality tight end, and we're going to need a replacement. And Andy always likes to let him sit behind a starter when possible.
I think if Bain is still on the board, I think he might go to Rams or the Baltimore Ravens. In the
That's quite possible. I hope the Rams don't get him for sure.
in the next two picks. Right after Miami, it's going to be the LA Rams. And
If the Rams get Bain, that's going to be terrible.
Yeah. But they already had a verse on their team as a pass rusher. And he was a nice pass rusher last year. So if you give him help, that defense is going to be good God. The two corners they added in free agency, man.
Jax, he's fallen far not only because of his short arms, but also because there's some character concerns related to him. He's got the two different charges that were dropped for careless driving, one of which resulted in a fatality. So I think that's maybe even more why than the short arms, because
but then he would have been a perfect fit for the Chiefs.
What's that?
He would have been perfect for the Chiefs.
Yeah, he'd fit right in. Him and Rashid could go hang out.
Yeah. All right. But I'm a little afraid of the height. Caleb Downs is only 5'11". That I know, Jack. I know. Oh man, these kids already have like diamond earrings. It's like how much money do you get when you're in college?
A lot, millions. The big ones get millions.
Even in college?
Yeah.
Isn't that illegal?
Not anymore. There's NIL, and they make bank.
Well, that's not fair. You remember that whole Reggie Bush debacle where he got a free house? Miami doesn't pick. This might be down or wide receiver.
All right, you want to know the highest paid NIL athletes?
Yeah.
What?
Caden Proctor, the tackle? So that's 3 tackles. Back to back to back. No, back to back. Man, all right. Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. One of these picks has to be big. Yeah, Jack, he is pretty good too, but still. Chief, yeah, who's the highest paid?
All right, for the 2025-26 academic year, Arch Manning, $6.8 million. Carson Beck, Miami, $4.3 million. Jeremiah Smith, Ohio State, $4.2 million. AJ Debonsa, BYU, $4.1 million.
That is crazy.
It is crazy.
They're not even 18 or 19 yet. And they're still making that much money. Jesus Christ. Malik Willis is happy. This kid's gonna be blocking for Malik Willis. LA Rams are on the clock, and could this be Ruben Day right here?
And under the NIL, a lot of the female athletes are getting paid bank too.
Really?
Yeah, there's Olivia Dunn from LSU.
Yeah.
She's like $1 million plus. Hold on, wait a minute. This is confusing the way
that's
it's
not bad.
written.
$1 million?
So there was one of them that I was reading. Basically, she's got like all these followers on Instagram or whatever, and so like through the NIL, she gets paid like $8,000 per post.
And don't these kids also get money from sponsors?
I assume.
Hey guys,
Anyway, it's cool that the female athletes are getting paid too.
yeah. I'm trying to get sponsored. Like I said, Red Bull, hit me up. I love your product. I had a Red Bull right now.
Yeah.
I know, guys, I cheated. It's not an NFL game. But it is the NFL draft, so.
Man, I am disappointed in the Chiefs. They could have traded back and got the same dude.
Yeah, they could have, and they could have got more picks for it. That was just mind-boggling why they did that. I understand that you lost both of your corners this year, but and they didn't even take the best corner.
I don't know. A lot of it has to do with the interview stuff too.
Yeah, the character thing.
Yeah.
But still, you gotta fill needs first. That's what I would have done. Fill needs first, then. But yeah. Jack said, well, Tyson said. Did he get drafted? No, Tyson is not going to go this high. Yeah. There's no way the Rams are taking QB this high. Matt Stafford signed another extension with the team yesterday. Ooh, really? Okay, if what they're saying is true, the Chiefs are not most stupid team the Rams are. If they draft Ty Simpson with the 13th overall pick, I am going to go nuts. He had no business going in the top 13. Don't do it, don't do it, Rams.
Do it, Rams. Do it, Rams.
Don't go there. Don't be like the friggin' Atlanta Falcons when they drafted Michael Penix Jr. Get the rebel ready. We're gonna off. The pick of it. This better not be Ty Simpson. I am just gonna freak out if it's Ty Simpson. I was talking about this the other day with the Rams beat reporter, and he goes, "Yeah, if they were at number 29, they would have taken Ty Simpson at 29. But number 13 is way too high for Ty Simpson. And they already gave Matt Stafford an extension yesterday. So
they extended
it doesn't
Stafford?
Another 2 years.
Hmm.
You better not take that from it.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh my God, they did it. Oh my God, you are. I thought the shocker was the Chiefs, but the Rams. Wow. He had no business being the 13th overall pick. Wow. It looks like Baltimore's going to get Ruben Dave.
I bet they go with Sadiq over Bain.
You think?
I do.
Man, but what is going on? Pain?
Well, it's he's got T-Rex arms and he's got off the field issues too. So you combine those two.
What is the timeline so I can go find it and make it short?
Well, there is one thing I'm happy about though. The Chiefs don't have the worst first round pick. The Rams have that now.
At that 115 mark, I gotta remember that 115. So I can go and cut it up and make a short out of it tonight.
There you go.
But that is Jesus. I'm speechless.
All right, we need somebody we need a pass rusher. So I don't know who's the best that'll be there at 29, but that's probably what we need the most.
You don't think Ruben Day will fall?
I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's very likely.
But you know where I thought Tyson will end up? Was it in Pittsburgh with the 21st pick?
Who's that?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
But which player?
Tyson. But man, the Rams, it's wow. Just wow.
Man, if you get Bain and Rashee Rice on the same team together, that's going to be something.
Yeah, on the news.
How much bad press do you want?
Hey, why not throw Tyreek Hill in there?
Oh, dang. Oh, man. Can you imagine all three of them together? Tyreek teaching them how to be bad.
And why not bring Antonio Brown back
Mm.
and make it 4 people? Stay after Rose. God, that is. We got 2 surprises in the draft. One is the Chiefs and one is the Rams.
Now, if they had stayed at 9 and kept their other picks, I wouldn't be nearly as upset as I am
Yeah,
with the whole trade up.
they could have got that guy with the 9th overall pick, or they could have moved down and picked up more picks.
That doesn't make any sense.
Baltimore Ravens pick of it. I'm saying Ruger Day right here. There's no way that a talented pass rusher like Bain is gonna slip.
Man, if Baltimore gets Bain and then he gives us trouble, I'm gonna be so pissed.
The pick of it and the Ravens select, and the commissioner is at the pool. Wow, they go with guard. Obama Vega Low Amy. I'm horrible with these Samoan names. And they take it and they're going to protect Lamar Jackson. So they didn't slip it, man. They didn't slip it. I can't believe this. Oh yeah, Taylor, which one? The Chiefs or the or the Rams? You know what? The Jets are having a better day than the Rams and the good Lord. This is crazy, man.
So who are the Packers going to get in the first round, Jay?
No one. No one at all. We do not have a first round pick for this year and next year. But I'm okay with that. I keep my senses with that.
As long as he can stay healthy.
Oh man. See, that's the question. I think he can. It was just a freak accident. It was a freak accident, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. But guys, there was a rumor out there that the Packers might trade up into the later first round if nobody takes the cornerbacks. The 2 corners are Hooker and Johnson. You know, because the Chiefs took the 3rd best corner in the draft. I don't want to say it, but it is true.
It's not good.
And Peyton Manning has too many damn commercials. But yeah, what do you think about the draft so far for these teams? Which team do you think is hitting a home run in the first round? Me, I gotta go with the Giants.
Who did they take?
They took a pass rusher with the number 5th overall pick, and they went and they with the 10th overall pick they took a offensive tackle.
Yeah. Okay. They're doing good.
So they did fill in both needs.
Of the people who've been drafted so far, the person who I think is going to make the biggest difference is probably Jeremiah
Love.
Yeah.
What about Cardell Tate?
He's really good too, but I think his floor is lower than Love's, and his ceiling is not as high as Love's.
Okay. I mean, Ruby Bing is still up there. Makai Lemon is still up there. There's a lot of good.
Makai Lemon to the Chiefs would actually make me a little bit happier. The more I think about it, I've been big on Bain this whole time, but I'm not sure we can handle the bad press.
What can one more bad press do? I mean, come on.
Sadiq, Lemon or Sadiq, if we could get either one of those, I'd be real happy. Like, way happier than I am, because I'm not happy.
Wait, did the Baltimore Ravens trade? Or did they pick?
They picked.
Who did they pick?
Another Samoan guy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad. The offensive guard.
Yeah.
Could they be going to Tampa Bay?
Yeah. Totally could.
Or they gotta find another receiver. You know, Mike Evans is not there anymore.
Yeah, they probably need a wide receiver more than anything, but Bain or Sadiq, either one could go to.
Yeah.
Just whatever they see as their biggest need. But they got lots of needs.
Oh, yeah. Buccaneers select. Let's see. All right, he's off. Bain.
Is it Bain?
Yep. Ruben Bain Jr. Man.
Probably better that way. I don't think the Chiefs.
Well, the Chiefs messed that up.
Yeah, well.
Yep, Jack Bain to the Bucks. and another pick by my second favorite team, the New York Jets, are on the clock. It has to be a corner. Did you know all last season the New York Jets hadn't had a pick in the whole season? How is that possible?
I had no idea.
They had 0 picks, but nobody had an interception on that team last year.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible.
you can't even get a tip ball up in the air. All right, New York Jets are on the clock. Ruben Bay with Batman.
I don't know. Apparently, ESPN has Mansour Delane as the 8th best overall. But so then why did we move up to get him? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't get that. Hey Jeff, if you're watching, I could use a sponsor.
Jets J. Come over and watch the Jets J podcast.
You know, hey Jeff, I do play Madden franchise. I did take your team to 5 Super Bowls. I can help you out drafting. All right, here we go. The Jets pick is in, and the Detroit Lions are on the clock. Yeah, I think another receiver might be going right here. Look at all my brothers out there. Jets.
All right. ESPN says the best available is Mekhi Lemon, and the best fit for the Jets is Jermod McCoy, a cornerback.
And they could go with a corner because they did trade away Sauce Gardner. So I picked the pick of it. Really? They go with a tight end? Kenyon Sadiq?
Hmm.
Why do I try to give the Jets flowers if they're just going to mess the dress up draft? I mean, tight end is fine, but you guys had a lot of different holes. And you could have got a tight end in the later rounds. Okay. Jets go with a tight end. What a surprise. The Detroit Lions. They need a new center. Wow. This is all right, guys. Tight end is off the board. Lions pick is already in.
They're going with a tackle.
You sure about that?
No, but I think they will.
I think they'll go with that center. But they need a center. Or a corner. It's gonna be a center or a corner. Yeah, guys. A lot of chaos in this draft. And nothing.
Well, last year the football season was chaotic, and it looks like it's continuing.
Yep. I swear to God, fire everybody in the Rams organization. You could have got Ty Simpson in the later days. It's like if you want to draft Ty Simpson, just trade down.
Well, I hope that Mansour Delane takes what Spags and Dave Merritt can give him, and is a go-getter from day one.
Well, I'm sure he's going to be a day one starter.
Well, we got no choice. We don't have anybody left.
That is true. I can't believe the Rams took the whole Chiefs secondary.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was all the 2022 draft.
Yeah, the 2022 draft. Jeez. Yeah, I have another doctor's appointment tomorrow, guys. So I just wanted to say we're gonna push back the podcast to next Friday. So yeah, it might be Malik Lemon.
Makai Lemon.
Yeah, Makai. God, I'm just tired. I'm out of it.
I feel your pain, buddy.
And after I saw that pick by the Rams, let's see who they pick. I think it's going to be an O-line or corner. And look, it might be a Wisher kid making the announcement.
All right. I think it's going to be Blake Miller, offensive tackle.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm sorry that you're a Lions fan. I got nothing against the good. All right, let's see who they pick. Wow, you were right about that.
Mm.
Yeah, they took Blake Millen. Good God, he looked like a kid.
He is a kid.
He totally looked like a kid that I went to high school with. All right, so the cornerbacks are slipping down the board.
Well, we need more of them. So
Yep. I'm telling the Packers right now, call Kansas City. See what it'll take to get the 29th pick. We can offer our second round pick, that's 52 overall, 2 third round picks, and 1 7th round pick. If they'll take it. Wait, do we have another trade? No, we didn't. The Minnesota Vikings. I hate the Vikings.
their pick is in.
Yeah, they're going to take a safety. It's going to be a safety or a wide receiver.
We're going to take a defensive tackle.
Yeah, Caleb Banks. But he's injury prone. Okay. Okay. Dallas is back on the clock. Dallas Cowboys, I believe, might take an offensive guard. But I think that's what they need.
This says the Panthers are on the clock.
The Panthers are on the clock? What happened to the Cowboys?
Maybe they traded.
Did they really? Hold up. Oh. Wow. They traded with the Philadelphia Eagles, the Cowboys. Why? Why would you trade with your division rival and make the Eagles better? I don't get that. That is wow. That is what's going on in these drafts? AJ, no, there's no way they traded the 20th pick for AJ Brown. They're not even picking for new contract. They franchised him, which is a bad move on their end.
I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. This is a crazy draft, guys. Yeah, so the pick is in for the pimp. I don't think AJ Brown is going to the Cowboys. There's no way. No way in. Biggest surprise of the judges. The Rams. That's the big surprise of the Rams. Why would you take Ty Simpson? Yeah, so that is my biggest surprise is the Rams taking Ty Simpson.
Monroe Freeling.
The tackle. And the Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. So Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. Yep, another tackle is off the board. Like I said, this year there's so many offensive line prospects. So the Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. Man, some of these kids they look really young. Yep, there is that run on tackle. Yep, in 19 pick, yep. The pick is in for the Eagles. Could it be a wide receiver? Wide receiver right here.
Mekhi Lemon.
I knew it. Wide receiver. That means AJ Brown. Bye-bye. All right, I don't get the Eagles. They traded a fifth-round pick to the Green Bay Packers for Wicks, and now they trade up again in the draft to take another receiver. But they still have Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. So I don't get the Eagles. We have 12 more picks left. Packers call the Chiefs, ask what they would take for the 29th overall pick.
Who would if they traded you for 29? Who would you take?
One of the top corners.
Hmm.
But we need corners.
Like McCoy?
McCoy or Johnson or Hooker. I'd rather have Johnson. I don't think McCoy fits the defense that we're going to play. We're playing a new defense. We got a new defensive coordinator. But the thing is, I don't get the Cowboys. Why are you trading in the division? You're making your rival better. I don't understand that. Why would the Cowboys do that?
I don't know. But
It's like, Pittsburgh Steelers are on the clock. It might be another tackle. It might be another tackle or it might be another guard. You know what? You know what I really hate? A pet peeve. Wearing sunglasses at night. I hate the Eagles. I really do. The Pittsburgh Steelers pick it in. It's going to be an offensive guard. Or a wide receiver. But is there any other good wide receiver left? Wow, really? Oh my God. Are you serious? Okay.
We saw Tommy Shaw in a Guitar Center in Nashville when we lived there.
All right. Really, dude. Just announce the pick. Jesus. This is worse than one of the entrances for the WWE. Okay, I understand the draft in Pittsburgh, but isn't this element overboard? Finally, Commissioner is coming out. Finally, good God. You might be right about that one, Jack. Right here. You know what? If Ty Simpson was still on the board, I would have said Ty Simpson right here.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers select Ray Finkel.
Ray Finkel. Isn't that the kickers from that one movie, Ace?
Pet, yeah, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
I love that movie. I remember watching that in the movie theaters with two of my best friends. TJ Watt. I'm Buzz. I knew it. Another tackle. Not exact. I have no idea how to pronounce Enoch Zai or
Hinachor or something like that.
Enoch. Dude, pull
Ihanachor.
your pants up. That's how they protect Aaron Rodgers.
All right, the Chargers.
Yep.
The Chargers are getting ready to do some more chargering.
I'm not surprised with the Chiefs pick either. So he is Nigerian. Yup, Jax. LA Chargers select the pick is in. Chargers pick is in. Come on, Green Bay. I'm still waiting. Are you going to trade up or what? You know, the cornerbacks are still out there. So Dallas Cowboys are on the clock. They might take a wide receiver or a corner or edge rusher. But I think the Chargers might take a corner. They might take one of the top corners. All the analysts are saying that they might take an edge rusher. But which edge rusher is left?
Messidor.
Mesadora? That could work. And you're right, Akeem Mesadora. All right. They got another pass rusher to go after Patrick Mahomes. Coming off that Achilles injury. I didn't know he was 25 years old already. Isn't that a little bit too old for a rookie?
No, they're staying in college because of the NIL because they're getting paid.
But wouldn't you get paid more in the NFL?
Yeah, you're always taking a chance.
Dallas Cowboys. Are the Cowboys going to cowboy it?
Let's hope so.
So the next pick are Cowboys, Browns, Bears, and Bills. Hey, Green Bay, why don't you call Dallas and see if we can get up to this pick? See, that was our original pick right there.
Mesidor? Or that
Yep.
spot. Oh, yeah, you traded that spot. I got you.
Yep.
I get it now. Sorry.
Why not try to get it back?
What's that?
Why not try to get it back?
Right.
And call 2 more. Yeah, 2 more picks before that. Unless, hey, Bears, you want to trade with the Packers? Come on, Goody Coots. Call. Make the call. This draft been pretty entertaining. What do you mean, Jack? No, I want this pick. Or I want the Bears pick. You know what, Jack? We're in the hardest division. And it's north of the worst division. It is hard. Hey, NFL, if you're watching this, I could use a sponsor. There's never trade with the Packers.
All right, I got some terrible news
Oh, don't tell me.
related to the Chiefs. So when I was talking about Mansour Delane and that Spags and the backs coach Dave Merritt would get the best out of him. Dave Merritt's in jail for domestic battery.
Why am I not surprised? It's the friggin' Chiefs.
Seems more like a Raiders thing, but
If they got Ruben Daniels, hey, it would have been a party.
yeah, they could have all shared a cell together.
Yep. Let's have a big party in jail.
That's a bullshit.
I know, Jack. Oof. This is not good for the Chiefs off season.
No.
Big dot. The Dallas pick is in at number 23, and it's going to be one of the edge rushers. I guarantee it's going to be an edge rusher.
Maybe Falk.
Yeah, maybe Falk. Or could it be a wide receiver? It could be a wide receiver also. The commissioner is at the podium. Come on,
Malachi Lawrence.
Wow, your feet is faster than mine.
That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. So that's one of the picks for Michael Parsons.
That's awesome.
Jerry. I hope it's a bust.
Well, I know he's happy about getting paid, but I wouldn't be happy going to the Cowboys for sure.
Yeah, me either. That's a horrible organization. They don't know what they're doing. So it's going to be Rashard Gary and Lawrence. That's not a bad defensive line. Rashard Gary, Mascot Lawrence, Quinton Williams, and Kenny Clark. The Browns are on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Come on, Gutekunst, call the Browns. I know you can fleece the Browns because they're a horrible organization.
So what is your first pick? Whatever your second round is?
Yeah, I'll take it out at the 52nd overall.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to go, oops. I feel the pain. I feel the pain. and the pain is not good.
Mm-mm. Not even a little.
Not good at all. No, Jax. I think they're gonna trade the pick to the Packers. We all know the Bears are a horrible franchise. All right, we got 8 more picks. Go on, Rudy Coon. 8 picks left. If you want to trade up, you got to trade up now. I wonder if Seattle will trade down. Or the New England Patriots. So who's making the draft picks for New England? If Mike Vrabel's not there. Or is Mike Vrabel making picks from the rehab center?
Oh man, that's messed up.
What? But isn't that the truth?
I mean, it's true, but it's still messed up.
All he needs is like a laptop.
Mm.
They did it in the COVID year. Yeah, but they should have been 0-2 last year. Our special team blew it at the end of both of the Bears games. Yep. Yes, Jax. I can't believe Diana Rossini too, man.
Her career's over.
It is. It really is. All right, Browns take a one receiver.
Concepcion.
Who? Yep, I knew it. What kind of last name is Concepcion?
It means conception.
Is that French?
Should be Spanish, I think. I think it's Spanish for conception.
Okay. I mean, this doesn't make sense. Because Jerry Judy doesn't want to be there. So they do need a receiver. So they actually got a pick. Nice pick.
Yep.
All right, Jax, the Chicago Bears are on the clock. And we'll take it if you guys want to trade.
All right. I posted in basically the same thing I said to the chat, but it's what the internet says.
Mm-hmm.
but it'll take a minute to pop up for you.
The name Concepcion is all standing at Latin origin. The word Concepcion. Okay.
But it's pretty much exactly what I said.
Yeah. There.
I just pasted it in so you can see how smart I was.
And the pick of it,
All right, Jax, who did they pick?
it better not be the. What's the
Or
name?
who do you want them to have picked?
I think it's gonna be an edge rusher. They need an edge rusher. They definitely need an edge rusher.
They're probably going to pick a safety.
Well, yeah, they did lose safeties in the offseason too.
I don't know how to say Thieneman's name, but that's probably who they're going to pick.
And the next pick is your favorite team, Chiefs. It's the Buffalo Bills.
Yay. Let's hope they crap out more than the Chiefs did.
You know what, Jack? I would be happy if the Bears traded it to the Packers. But Jack, yeah, what are the Bears' needs? I know they don't need no wide receiver. They don't need a tight end. They don't need a running back. I know that. So it looks like everything they need is on defense.
That's the same as the Chiefs' needs. Plus more for the Chiefs.
They could have had it if they didn't take that. The Super Bowl is going to be on ESPN next year. We're back. Let's see. My guess, maybe safety or maybe edge rusher. Wow. Bills and the Texans traded picks.
The Bills and who?
Houston Texans.
Mm.
So the Bills got an extra third and a fifth round. The Bears fans are so annoying. They have one good season in it, and they go, "Oh, we're back! We're back!" It's like, come on.
They might be back. You don't know.
Just like what they said about the Lions.
Thieneman, I don't know how to say it, but that's who they picked. Safety.
And so Jess was right.
Yep, he nailed it.
It's a white dude. I don't want to sound horrible, but a white dude as a safety. Okay, now the
Thieneman.
Houston Texans are on the clock. Wow.
All right, the Texans need O-line bad.
Yeah, they do. They need an O-line.
They need somebody to protect CJ from getting his head bashed in every play.
Or they need a wide receiver.
They do. They need some guys to protect CJ and somebody for him to throw to.
And somebody to run the ball. And San Francisco traded with the Miami Dolphins also. The Miami Dolphins are up next after the Texans.
And I am seriously hoping the Chiefs don't do any trading crap and just stay where they're at and get the best available. And totally redeem themselves.
Hey, the Packers are going to give you the second round pick, a fifth, and a fourth. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, come on. Let's see what the Houston Texans cap.
At this point, I'm hoping that Jermod McCoy's still available and they go with another corner. And I think he's going to be the best available at that point if he's still on the board.
So double dip.
Yeah, double dip at corner. I mean, you got to pick the best corners to fill in those slots because their coach is in jail and won't be there to help them.
I can't believe that. It looks like Andy Reid's losing control of his staff. The pick is in for the is it going to be the wide receiver or is it going to be the offensive guard. So they do go with the guard. Oh, and they go with the guard to protect. Ooh, who is that lady in the pink shirt? Yeah, they did. They got the offensive guard. Miami Dolphins are on the clock, and I think that they might take the corner. So we got Miami, Buffalo, KC, and San Fran. I think it's going to be corner for Miami. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one too. But hopefully he can play really good this year.
Yeah, I hope he's a star from day one.
Yeah, they need it.
They do.
Hey, Brian Gutekunst, there's only 5 more picks left. If you're going to trade up. Please. We need a corner. Bad. We need a corner. Bad.
Well, Brett Veach said during his press conference that fans were in for a lot of surprises this year,
Yeah,
and I'm really friggin' surprised.
And Tom Grassi just announced that he's doing the 30-30 again this year. Good God. So, hey guys, do you want me to go if he comes out to Santa Clara again?
You should meet up with him if possible.
Yeah, like last time. Jack says Dolphins need everything, so they should. Yeah, I'll try to make it out if he comes out. He did tell me he was gonna do it. And I asked him how much money it cost him last time when he did it. He said it cost over a lot of money.
Tater said, breaking news, Miami Dolphins taking everyone left on the board.
What about Ray Finkel? Or Dan Marino again? The pick of it. It might be a receiver. It might be a receiver. Pick it in for the Miami Dolphins.
The Miami Dolphins pick Tua because they have brain damage.
Too soon. Too soon.
Chris Johnson, cornerback.
God damn it. That's the guy that I wanted. Man. That's the guy that I wanted. Thanks a lot, Booty Goose.
I hope Buffalo doesn't need a corner.
You know they do.
Buffalo probably needs somebody to throw to. You probably need a wide receiver.
No, because they traded for DJ Moore.
So
they're okay at wide receiver.
I don't know. I hope they don't pick Jermod McCoy and that we do.
Ooh.
Just the way the board has gone.
I hate you, Goose. Oh, it's Jeff Passley, the former the coach for the Packers. Oh, another trade.
Yep.
Buffalo trades wins.
New England.
Patriot from the rehab center. Well, Mike Vrabel is so talented that he's making picks from the rehab. Even making trades from the rehab center. That impressive. Impressive. Could this be a quarter?
Could be a safety. Who is that? Caleb Lomu, offensive tackle from Utah.
Now I know Vrabel needs rehab because I don't know what kind of pick that was.
All right, the Chiefs are on the clock, and Jermod McCoy is available.
Come on, go to Goon's call. Give them a call. Last year they took a left tackle, now they're taking a right tackle. And they're trying to rebuild that line for Drake May. But Drake May was horrible in the Super Bowl.
Well,
Okay.
if there's one thing I know that the Chiefs are going to surprise me, regardless whether it's good or bad surprise.
It might be a trade.
Says the pick is in.
Oh, really? You guys could use a wide receiver. Pick it there.
I have no idea what they're gonna do.
Yeah, but I think you might be right. They might take that corner.
It's
But
probably
but but would they really start two rookie corners?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be kind of dangerous?
They might not have a choice after this free agency.
Well, the season hasn't started, and the teams do cut people sometimes.
Yeah, but you don't know.
You know, it's like a crapshoot. So San Francisco is next. Then the Buffalo Bills. Then the Seattle Seahawks. I can't wait to go to bed after the first draft.
Woods, who is Peter Woods?
Who?
Peter Woods.
That's the pick?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Defensive tackle.
Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, but he had no business being in the first round. That is horrible. Did you guys need a defensive tackle?
We need everything. So
Yeah, but that bad.
well, I think it's Peter Woods, but I don't know that for sure.
You know what, guys? I hate this whole AI on YouTube. It is garbage. People are using it to bring back Bruce Lee, Elvis.
Yeah, exactly, Jax. Chris Jones, like the last couple of years, every time you see him on the sideline sitting down, he's sucking from an oxygen mask. So I'm gonna have to do some research on Peter Woods, but it
Yeah.
sounds like it was a good pick.
Here we go.
Yep, Peter Woods. It's official. 6'3" and 298 pounds.
Damn. That's a big boy.
Yes, it is.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, I don't know what McCoy did, but he's really fallen.
So are they gonna put it next to Chris Jones?
I don't know.
What defense do you play? Do you guys play like 3-4 or 4-3?
I don't know.
If it's a 4-3, he's gonna be in the middle with Chris Jones. He even plays on offense. Man. Oh my God! San Francisco made another trade with the New York Jets.
That's good info, Jax. Thanks.
So the Niners trade out of the first round, and the Jets move back into the first round. And the pick is in. Who are the Jets getting?
Somebody on one of the Chiefs chats said this is really not that bad because then we'll be drafting early again next year.
Wow.
I don't know if it's true or not, but it's funny.
Yeah. Jets got 3 first-round picks. Let's see what the Jets are going to take. The pick is in. Could it be a corner?
I don't know, but it sounds like a porn name.
What?
Peter Woods. It sounds like somebody's porn name.
Corner. Wow, they go with Cooper Jr. A wide receiver. Why are they so happy to go to the Jets? That's where players go to die. All right, Jets, you did it. Now you gotta prove it.
Well, I hope he lives up to that billing, Jax. Hope he proves them right.
Why? Before the 2025 college football season. Then what happened? Ooh, and so that's why maybe he can get back to his 2005 form. Next pick is the Buffalo Bills. Or can we get a trade? And we do get another trade. Buffalo Bills trade with the Tennessee Titans. Wow. All right, what are they going to take? They took that wide receiver. What? Did they take another person? And then they traded again? Tennessee Titans pick him in. It has to be another defensive player, right? for the Titans.
I don't know. They need everything.
Or maybe offensive guard or tackle.
Yeah. O-line would help a lot.
Yeah, it would. Oh, come on. Yeah, man.
Everything I'm reading about Peter Woods right now makes me think that was a really good choice.
We got McCoy up there. We got Hood up there. We got Austin up there. Would they take another receiver or no?
Gotta have somebody to throw to. I don't know.
They took Cardell Tate. All right.
That's cool. I'm certainly glad we didn't have to trade to get who they wanted. So
Come on, Pack. One more pick left. Traded with the fucking Seahawks.
with the what, Seahawks?
Yep. Wow, they took Falk.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So they go with the fourth pick they go offense, and with the 31st pick they go defense. I'm waiting for a trade, Tigers. Come on. Yeah, Jack Falk is off the board. One more pick left for tonight. And guys, unfortunately, I'm not going to be here for night 2. I do have a doctor's appointment. So I'm not going to be able to make it home in time. But I will record a video on the Packers' second and third round pick. And it might be coming out maybe Sunday.
Well, I'm real happy with the Peter Woods pick. I'm curious to see how their first pick works out, but
But I enjoyed the draft.
it's fun and it's also crazy.
It was chaos. It was chaos. Come on, guys. I'm waiting for that trade logo to come out of it. Come on, Green Bay.
I think the Titans did pretty good tonight.
Yeah, they did. They got the receiver and they got the pass rusher. Come on, Seattle. Would Seattle take a running back here?
Maybe because they lost one, so they might need a replacement.
Yeah, but I think it'll be a little too high to drop running back here. That's why I'm looking for a trade. Okay. We got one pick left. And that is the Super Bowl champion.
I remember when the Chiefs were picking here. It's been a couple of years, but they did it a couple of years in a row. So
Oh well, no trade. The pick of it.
no first round pick. No first round pick for you.
At least the other guy that I want is still on the board. D Hood, the quarter.
Well, I don't hate that.
Well, no, Chiefs had a good pick. All right, here we go. Wow, 2 times. That's great. All right, let's see what they pick. All right, kid, tone it down a little bit.
Oh.
All right. They did go running back. Wow. All right, guys. Yeah, very, very interesting pick. I know. Yeah, Jack, he was fired up. But that does it for night one, people. Night one. like I said, I would love to do night 2, but I do have a doctor's appointment, so unfortunately I cannot do it. But I will make a video on the Green Bay Packers second round pick. But I just want to say thank you so much for joining me and Tom for another draft. And we will see you next time. And all you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you later, guys. Like.